Hello, good morning. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Oh, it's not morning, it's afternoon. Good morning, afternoon. Anyways, we had a weird day yesterday. Our power was supposed to be turned off. So I didn't come live yesterday. I was going to come live and do some sewing on my curtains. But, anyways, we were told all day that the power was going to go out at 8 o'clock. So I prepared. I worked hard to make dinner and everything. Got nothing done on my channels. No one even notified that it was canceled except for a tenant. She notified because she's not like she gets contacted by the hydro company because she pays her own, like she pays her own hydro separately. Anyways, and she found out like she told me about a half hour before that time, and then I was just like, well, now I'm tired, exhausted, and it's only 8:30, and I was exhausted from doing all the work really quickly, like making a meal and stuff for me and my kid, and it's just annoying. But anyways, start my day good today. Hopefully, gonna eat some, and I already made a couple videos. I was gonna do modeling all my skirts that I made in the last couple of years, so I did a couple of them, but then AI just wanted to have a break. I guess they said, "Oh, try back later. You reached your limit," because it couldn't create one of my skirts. I don't know why, but it just for some reason it couldn't create one of my skirts. So what I'm making today is I'm going to make the bacon pancakes. That's what I'm gonna make for me and my son is bacon pancakes. So we're gonna cook the bacon and then we're gonna pour the pancake over top of it. Did anybody get my notification? I did share it on Facebook. I don't know, but anyways, let's get the bacon on here, and then we'll mix up the pancake. I got the buttermilk pancake mix, so we're gonna use that, and we're gonna put an egg in it. So let me wash my hands quickly here. I do have dishes. Like I said, everything got rushed yesterday, so I didn't even take care of my dishes. Made sure I had food first, you know. Ooh, this water is cold. Haven't ran the water too much today on a warm. Okay. I just didn't want to touch my tablet with my greasy hands from touching the bacon. All right, so we got my little bowl here, and we're gonna put an egg in there first. Gonna put an egg. We're gonna do a one-hander. Oh yeah, we did it pretty good. Should I put? Why don't we put 2 eggs? There we go. Let that bacon start cooking there. I'm gonna get the whiskey out. Not the whiskey, like not a drink. The whisker. The whisker. Then you got all of your breakfast all in one when you're making your bacon with your pancake and your eggs. But the buttermilk pancake is really good. I like the buttermilk pancake. And you got to put an egg. That calls for an egg. So I'm just going to turn the bacon down a little bit and put a little bit of water in there. Turn it down a little bit. A little water. Oh, and then we're gonna need some milk in our pancakes. Sorry, my counter's got coffee stains on it, so I'm just gonna add the milk right to the eggs. I'm gonna add our pancake mix. All right, so we're just gonna add, we're gonna eye it. We're just gonna eye it. Oh, the hole's not even open. I gotta do dishes yet. Hello, hello. We're just gonna put it in, hopefully. We don't put too much. Gonna have to get a bigger bowl. Oh. So. We need more. We need some more. Oh, we're making a mess. We are making a mess, you know. As long as we'll clean it up, we'll clean it up after. Well, because I'll do dishes. I'll do the dishes and I'll clean up the counter. Okay, I need both of my hands for a minute. Okay, let's do this. And make sure that all the sides are. It's easier when you're hanging onto it, you know what I mean? Smack that all on the floor, smack that. What am I cooking? I am making a bacon pancake out of like buttermilk pancake mix. I think I'm going to add a little more pancake mix. And then I'm going to add a little more milk because I'm cooking for two today. And my son's home, so I get to cook for two people today. Well, from now on for a while. What am I doing? I am putting the pancake mix and trying to put the pancake mix in the fridge. So we are going to have pancake with bacon. And there's already got 2 eggs in here, so it's like a breakfast in one, you know what I mean? It's all in one breakfast. And I have to add a little more milk because this is thick. Always feel better when you have your first meal, you know what I mean? Gotta have energy to do things. Oh, come on. I am trying to learn to eat like, you know, kind of in the morning. Well, I've been up since 12 o'clock. So I kind of let my body wake up a little bit before I like to eat. I can't just get up and eat. I've never been able to do that. Like when we were kids, we always had to get up and go milk the cows, feed the animals, then come in and eat our breakfast. Yep. So we were already up for about an hour or two before we ate breakfast. And then we were hungry because we did work, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get to the bacon. I need to get something to turn. I need to get my, where is it? I'll just get it. I'll just use a fork. So yeah, the water evaporates right off of the bacon, eh? So we're just gonna cook the bacon first and then we'll put the pancake on top of it. And I like to put water in there that just helps them cook better. Ah. Turning them all over gently like this is kind of a little time consuming, but if you want them to cook evenly, you gotta kind of do that. Make sure they're not folded. We don't want any uncooked bacon parts. Oh, see what I mean? Like this one is folding. But yeah, it's not that cold out today. At least the wind has died down, so I don't know what the temperature is. Oh my gosh, this one piece of bacon is giving me a hard time. It's gonna give me OCD. Come on. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna let it be. That's making me mad. Stupid bacon. Piece of bacon there. Use up the bacon that was in the fridge. I bought some bacon the other day when it was on sale. I bought two things of bacon. So I'm just using them up. And it's only half of it because I cut a bacon in half. So if it sticks a little bit, you can just add a little bit of water again. But I got it on 7, so it's like slowly cooking. But yeah, I did sweep the floor yesterday. What am I doing? Sweep the floor yesterday and all that. So got all that done. I did wash up my Marley blanket. This blanket here, I washed it. So I can do readings again. It's cozy. Oh, look at that. The sun's coming out, you guys. Look at that. The sun is coming out. That is awesome. There's the sun right there. It's going to peek around there. I get the afternoon sun here. So this is the first time it's come out today. Look at the pile though of snow. Now you can really see the snow better because the sun is shining the shadows on there. But yeah, let's go check the bacon. Bacon. Oh yeah, we're getting brown now. We're getting brown now. Let's start over here again. Oh yeah. I just love cleaning my my tablet every day. That's my favorite part of being a YouTuber, is cleaning my greasy tablet. I just put some rubbing alcohol because I ran out of, glass cleaner, and I just use glass cleaner to do it, like my glasses cleaner. But I ran out of it, and so I looked up what you can use. So they said to use rubbing alcohol and then water, right? So diluted rubbing alcohol with water, but you have to have the distilled water, or else you're going to get water marks on your things. So basically that's what I've been doing, cleaning my tablet every day, and then using the cloths that you use for glasses. Oh, now it flips over after all that work I did. See what I mean? It's light over there because it wouldn't flip over earlier. It was being an ass. And technically ass is not a bad word. It's a donkey. So don't mind my dirty stove either. Like I said, I had a kind of a chaotic day yesterday, and I was panicking. I was like, okay, well, when the power goes out, you can't really do anything. So I got my candles ready, everything ready for that, and then nobody even notified me that it was canceled. It's like, it really affects my work. Like, that's what I said to the landlady. Landlady, young lady. I was going to turn down a little bit more. She said, yeah, it kind of affects my work. I know I don't get paid for my channel yet, but it's still important to me. My work is important to me. My channels are important to me because that's my future. And I've already had enough sabotaging energy around me in my past. So I don't want any more. I mean, been through the dark night of the soul. No more. All right, so now we are done with them. I turned it right down because I don't want the pancake to burn. But what we're going to do is we're going to just pour the pancake mix right over top of it. But we want to position the bacons so that every piece of pancake gets some bacon. You know what I mean? So, anyways, this is what we're going to do right here. And I guess my sister used to make it for the nursing home people where she worked or whatever. So anyways, yeah, I didn't know. I thought I created this, but I guess my sister did. All right, so now we're going to pour this in there. All right, let's see. Let me turn the camera so you guys can see. All right. So I can use both of my hands and do this. Just kind of spread it all around. It's going to be a nice thick one. And then we're going to put the lid on it. Put the lid on it because I already turned it down. I'm going to put the lid on it. And then we're just going to wait to see all the bubbles come out. And once it starts bubbling up and you get the bigger bubbles, then you know you can turn it over. So we're just going to let it cook a little bit like this. Hello, hello. You want some? Come and have some then. Or go make some. You can always go make some. But yeah, I don't, I'm just using the bacon grease to cook it. And now we're going to turn it back up again because it's kind of slow now. So I'm going to turn it back up to like 6 so that the bottom can cook. And it's getting there. We're starting to see the bubbles. Starting to see the edge kind of cooking up. Get it more translucent. Translucent. Oh, we want the steam in there. While we're doing this, I'm going to grab some plates. You guys can. Oh, here, I'll turn it around. You guys can watch it. You guys keep an eye on it for me while I grab plates here. And put the milk away. The milk away. Get some syrup out. Oh, yeah, the syrup shouldn't be in the fridge, I don't think. It doesn't need to be in the fridge. Oh, yeah, I got rid of a lot of dishes. Now I only got 2 big plates. And we're going to need big plates. I'm just going to wash these plates really quickly. My 2 big plates I have. And then they'll be ready. You guys don't need to see while I'm doing dishes. It's not that exciting. So you can still hear me. That's all that matters. Yeah, so yeah, my skin is not quite healed yet, so I haven't done yoga, and this is going to be the second week. I was going to always do yoga Mondays, and might have to whenever my body heals, I can do yoga. But yeah, we got to leave it a little bit longer, I think. Yeah, I don't. If I do it now, then I'm going to break it. So I'm just going to leave it a little bit longer. See, it's getting there. You do dishes every night? Yeah, well, like I was just saying, I guess you just came in, but we were told that our power was going out at 8:30 yesterday, and so I had to do a lot of things that were more important than dishes before the power would go out. So then I ended up finding out that the power was not going to go out. So I guess I'm just gonna, you know what? The last time I made for single, and I'm just gonna make it go in half. And I'm just gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it in pieces. I'm gonna flip it in pieces. Ah! Well, it's gonna be scrambled. And that works too. You know what I mean? That works too. But yeah. It's gonna be a little scrambled, you guys. But yeah, if you're gonna do this, maybe make it in the smaller, maybe don't, I don't know. Maybe put it in the oven. Maybe bake it in the oven. Maybe that'll stop it from breaking like that. I don't know. We're gonna put the lid on it a little bit more. But yeah, so when my skin is in pain, the less I move, the better I am, and the quicker my skin heals. Because my skin cracks, literally. My skin cracks. So it really hurts to even move my body. So I try to do things very slowly when I'm broken out, like in my skin, and the more I move, the more it cracks. So like I have to let it heal, and it takes a couple days, as long as I don't move it around. You know what I mean? As long as I don't move too much and rip it back open. So yeah, it's not fun to live with a chronic skin condition. And the reason I break out is from stress too. Like if I'm stressed out, I will constantly break out, or if people constantly dump their trauma on me, that same thing. If people are constantly dumping their garbage on you, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's trauma dumping. Like, if people tell you a story one time, it's okay, you know. But if they keep coming to repeat the same story over and over and never do anything about it, that's called trauma dumping. And you got to be discerning about that. You got to remind people when they're doing that. Some people don't realize, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that can make me break out too. Like literally my environment has to be peaceful and joyful, or else my skin gets mad at me. All right, let's get some in the plate. I'm gonna try to look really good. You're gonna try to look really good? I did. I just being myself, you know. I don't wear makeup really, and I could look beautiful and all that every day, but I don't have time for that every day. So I don't have time to look good every day. I have too much stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we got one plate. And that's why I like to make those little videos of, like, you know, those are things I enjoy. I enjoy clothes. I enjoy modeling. I enjoy making clothes. You know, I like making my own clothes. I love it. Okay. All right, let's look at it. Let's look at it. I'm going to show you guys in a minute here. Means you have to put them in the spot. So there it is. Now we just got to put the syrup on. So let's put the syrup on. Mine. Mm. And real maple syrup is very expensive, so I don't have any of that. I only got the cheap shit. But pancakes, they also taste better if you use the real maple syrup. Okay, so that's one thing I do know from experience. When I was a kid, we didn't make pancakes. We made crepes. Our parents always made crepes, and they always made them from scratch. And then they would put we would put stuff in between the crepes, and then roll them up or fold them up fold them up. And things that we put in there is our family. A lot of times, the things that I remember is those juice mixes, like the Kool-Aid juice. We'd put that with sugar. My parents would mix that with sugar, and then we sprinkle that with some butter on our crepes. It's so good. That is really good. Yeah. Let me go bring my son his plate, and then I'll be right back. Breakfast there, baby. Today I'm serving breakfast. Yeah, so. All right, you guys. Let's go sit at our table. I think I might want a little more syrup. If you want more syrup, you have to come get it. I did put a lot of syrup on mine, but it's a thick pancake, and I like my sweetness. So we just had a new moon in Capricorn. We just had a new moon in Capricorn. So you guys want to see outside? There's outside. I'm gonna sit at the window. To the window. It's cold out there today. Oh yeah, I moved my camera upwards because I was taking pictures of my skirts. All right. And I put my hair up because I didn't want no hair in my pancakes. I'd rather look funny than have hair in my pancakes. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Take a bite. You get first bite. Ooh, look at that. Got all the syrup in it. Let me close that window. Maybe put you guys over here. Oh, there's a kitty already. It's not going to work. The lighting is terrible. Everything's terrible. There's a kitty. I got another idea. I don't have the chair where I normally put you guys on. I don't have it there right now. And this thing is too low for the window. I'm gonna sit on the chair then. You guys are gonna chill on the chair with me. Okay. And Kitty's already right there too. She's right in front of the camera. Kitty, what are you doing? Stop. Hey. Hey. Get down. She's trying to attack the camera now. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. That is so delicious. She's moving the chair. Okay, Phoenix, you're being a brat. She wants to be part of the show. All right, you got it. You got it, girl. You're the show. Tell everybody what you think. Tell them all what you think. What do you think of everything? You got nothing to say. You just wanted to share. Oh my goodness, child. All right, Mama's got to eat, you know. And you don't even like this stuff. You just want to bug me while I'm eating. You don't even like my food. Well, you know, I share with you if you don't, but you don't want it. You just want to stick your fingers in it. She just wants to stick her feet in it, stuff. Her paws, you know. Maybe I'll put you this down here. Will it fit? Difficulties, man. Difficulties. Okay, wait. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Oh my goodness. That's not gonna work. Yes. Might as well just give up. Just give up. Okay, we're just doing it this way. Forget it. My legs on the camera have actually freaking just went crazy. Whatever. Just gonna get comfortable here. Eat my food. Just what I needed. So I'm gonna make the curtains today. Gotta get back to work, and I don't have to do a lot of moving for that. I just sit and sew. So then my bedroom is gonna look a lot nicer because my bedroom, I don't like the curtains that are there. And I like to make my place feel good, you know what I mean? And what's your name, Arner, sir? I can't even pronounce that. I guess nobody found me. Like none of the regular people found me. Some bacon. So yeah, we're just trying to wait to see the snow melt. I just can't wait. I feel like life is kind of on pause right now. Like I don't do a lot of activities outside. Like I don't have like the proper clothes to be out there playing in the snow. I would love to, but I don't have proper clothes for that. Listen, you're right in front of she's literally right in front of Okay. She photobombed it. Now she's going to back and lay down right there. You want to be the show? You want to be in the show? Yeah, so we just had a new moon in Capricorn. And Capricorn is about like responsibilities. I guess I heard yesterday was like the saddest day of the year. I didn't feel that sad yesterday, actually. But I don't know who made that word up, but nobody in here now. But yeah, it feels like wintertime is like puts a pause on you, you know what I mean? Always feels like that. That wintertime kind of puts some kind of pause on you. But I try to stay busy because that's how you cope. Staying busy with things that you like to do. That's how you cope with things that you coping with, like me. Like there's a time when you make certain things like crafts and all that. The crafting thing, that was for me coping. Like I have no interest in it doing it right now. Like or even sewing. Sewing I use it to cope too. So I'm not a big crocheter. I did that years ago. I'm not really have a lot of interest in sewing. I mean sewing, crocheting. But there's a lot of people that are doing the crocheting, and I'm not downing that because I did that before, and it helped me cope before. But now I'm in a different spot. I just dropped a piece. She might want to eat it. Oh, we're gonna eat it. There you go, eat it. I've done all kinds of crafts and all kinds of stuff. It's like when you look at it later, like when we cope and we're making something, sometimes we don't even remember making it. It's like we were in another world by making it, you know what I mean? But we did something good with the energy, you know what I mean? We created something. We surprised ourselves. So like me making those skirts, I'm just like, and right now I don't have the energy of. I've made a lot of skirts, and I barely wore any of them yet. Like I've just been like like keeping them in a like thing. Sometimes I wear them, but every time I do, they are definitely a conversation starter. Like when you wear skirts like that, like the ones that I posted on my YouTube today. When you wear skirts like that are like recycled fabric or upcycling an outfit or whatever, changing it, it actually is a conversation starter. But if you're trying to hide, you don't want to be wearing that. Like if you're trying to hide from the world, you don't want to be wearing that. But if you're trying to like you know connect with people, that's a good way to connect because it's a conversation starter. hmm Yeah, every time I've worn one of my skirts, it's always somebody said something about it, asked me something about it, said they really liked it. Where'd you get it? Or I'm like, I made it. hmm But I've gotten a lot of ideas from on the internet from other people that do the same thing. But everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own way of doing those jean upcycling skirts. Like you use pants and you turn them into skirts. And there's so many creative ways to do it. There's so many cool ways to do it. Sometimes I'll do one, and then like the one that I did that was a shorter one. It used to be a long skirt, And I figured that the jean skirt should be perfect for the wintertime because, if the people that like to wear skirts in the wintertime, they'd be perfect for that because, your legs are covered and jean is pretty thick and it won't let the air in like so much, like the cold air. So I thought long skirts would be perfect for the wintertime. So I made the heart skirt is like solid um denim, thick denim too. And the pants, I think they were by either silver or something. I used to wear like all silver jeans, like silver or bongo jeans. I used to like the style of silver or bongo. But yeah. Oh, I'm full already. I'm full already. Just still got some left. I think I made a little too much, but that's okay. There's still bacon underneath it too. But I'll just eat it slowly. See if anybody else comes in to chat to say hi. I made three. I try to make so there's a couple different ways that you can make shorts with AI, and so there's one of the ways. Um, it's the one with the panda, and you just delete the comment that they do, and then you put your own comment in there. And the same with the turning a video into picture. That's the other one. But turning the picture into a video is only one. You can only use one picture to choose from. But when you're doing the other short video where you um, click on the video, I am something something with the panda there, right? So you just delete what they say there, and it says I am, and then you put um, me doing this, and then it'll create it. So like you put like three pictures of yourself. So I always put one of my face, and then I put one of my like whatever outfit that I want to show off. And or if I don't have an outfit and I just want to create an imaginary outfit, then I tell AI what to create, how to create the outfit. So yeah, that's how I do it. I'm still like learning how to do this, but anyways, I did two of them with like saying create a video out of these pictures of my skirts, and then I tried to do the third one, and it said you have reached your limit because it wouldn't make what I wanted. It just like I had to re. Sometimes you have to re-speak, or the picture isn't clear enough, or yeah, or there's something wrong with the way that you took the picture, the lighting and whatever, and then it doesn't want to do it. So it's like whatever. So the last picture I did, I was gonna do all my modeling, all of my skirts that I made today, but then it just said that you've reached your limit on that one, and that one makes the best videos. I can do the best videos on that one because it gives me three options of pictures to choose from. But it's saying I've reached my limits of like retrying. I say try again. I was like try again. But yeah, but making those videos of like that, like the shorts, I'm not gonna sit there on my computer editor and spend hours on a short. I'm not gonna do that. So if I'm uploading shorts, it's gonna be made like that. Um, or the shorts, the highlights or whatever. Sometimes I share my highlights, but some of the highlights are like, some of the highlights are not like something I'd want to really share. Like one of the highlights the other day was like where I was reading somebody's comment, and it was about like the person talking about like their life. And then I was reading the comment out loud, and then it said, saved it as a highlight. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. That's like exposing like what you talk about in chat, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, I'm full. I'm just gonna eat this piece of bacon. I have a cat staring me down right now. Is there anybody in here? Oh, one person. Don't be shy. Say hello. All right, I think I got all the bacon. I'll eat one more piece. Mm. But yeah, making a pancake with like bacon and the bacon grease instead of butter is so good. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. I didn't judge bad. I didn't judge my hunger too bad. Like I'm full now, but I'm not gonna overeat. I don't think that's good for us to overeat. If you're full, you're full. You know what I mean? And if you can save it, save it. If you can't, well, feed it to the birds. Then nothing goes wasted. See me soon. Down Down syndrome, Jesus. What do you mean? See me soon. Who are you? Who are you? You already are seeing me. You mean I'm going to see you soon? I'm going to see you? How? You can come visit or something? I don't know who you are. Listen, troll, you're in heaven? Mm. Well, I think you're not Jesus. I think you're Satan because you know what? Jesus would never come and say stuff like what you're saying. And I'm protected by the angels and Jesus. So I think you went in the wrong chat, tried to do things in the wrong chat, okay? So you're going to get timed out for 24 hours just so you have time to think about it, okay? All right. Yeah. You Down syndrome person, you go get some help, all right? Go get some help. I've learned how to. Oh, wow. Good for you. Wow. At least I'm being loved by the trolls today. And being. All right, another person getting timed out. Really? Do I have to do this to you guys? Why are you making me do this to you guys? I don't like it. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. No, that's what your parents tell you. No, it's actually gonna hurt your feelings, okay? Whatever you do to me, it's gonna multiply towards yourself. So be careful of what you put out there because you know what? Manifesting energy is real. And if you're messing with a child of God, you know, God protects me, Jesus protects me, God, Jesus, you know, the Father, the Son of Jesus, the Son of God, Jesus, He protects me. Also, the archangels protect me too, every day, and they protect my family. So anything you say to me will come back to you. So return to sender. Blessings and blessings that come upon us. So I don't mess around. I know that I know the one that's the most powerful one, and that's Jesus. And he also has helpers, you know, like archangels. They're Jesus' helpers. So there you go. Anyways, have a beautiful day, everybody. And I'm sorry about me having to respond to the trolls, but you know, so maybe they'll learn their lesson. You know, sometimes they're just angry people. So sometimes the trolls are just angry people. And anger will manifest negative energy for you. So I would advise you to stay positive. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a child of God, because children of God, even when you're angry, you manifest. So when you're angry and you consider yourself a child of God, then you're angry, your manifestations will multiply and be very on point. So make sure it's good that you're manifesting. All right. God bless y'all. Bye.
Bye.